gonna practice on shooting. This is a really complicated step if you don't know what you're doing. So since I'm a righty, I'm gonna be kicking with my right foot. And with this, I can either use the inside of my shoe or my laces. So since I am a righty again, I'm gonna use my left foot and plant it right next to the ball. And it's gonna be forward facing the goal. And if I have it out this way, the ball is gonna end up going this way. And it's a very uncomfortable position to kick in. So I'm just gonna do a standing kick. So I'm gonna plant my foot and I'm gonna kick. And that time I use the inside of my shoe. You're going to bring the ball back, and you're going to do the same thing, but we're going to use our laces this time. So we're going to plant our foot and kick with our laces. Now we're going to do it with a little motion. So I'm going to get a running start, and I'm going to kick the ball. And again, you want to have your planted foot down. So when you do a running kick, you want to really plant your foot hard on the ground. That way it helps you move your dominant leg to kick the ball into the goal. So now I'm going to use my laces for this kick. And again, with the hard plant, it helps you get a very good motion and it helps you kick the ball into the goal. Are you okay with drumming like right? All right, so now I'm going to have Shelby do the same thing that I did. So first, you're going to just stand by the ball. And you're going to plant your non-dominant foot right next to the ball. And see, her foot is facing the goal. It is forward, facing the goal. And now she's going to kick with the inside of her foot. Good job, Shelby. All right, and now Shelby's going to do it again, but she's going to use the top of her laces. Awesome. Good job. Good form. All right, so now Shelby is going to be getting a running start to kick the ball into the goal. And again, she's going to use the inside of her foot and plant her non-dominant leg on the ground. Good job. All right. Now Shelby is going to use the top of her laces and kick the ball. She's going to plant her non-dominant leg down and use her right leg to kick the ball. So before I had Shelby standing in the center of the field to kick the goal. Now I'm going to have her on the outside and she's going to do the same exact skill, but she's on the side now. Yep, we're going to use the inside of your foot. You can get a running start for this. And I want your target to be on the right bottom post. Good job. Now I'm going to have you do almost the same thing. You're going to use your laces this time, and I want your target to be the top right corner of the goal. That was a really good shot, Shelby. Maybe not so much power this time. So you're going to do the same thing. Your target is the top right corner of the goal. All right, so now we added some defenders, these yellow posts, and I'm going to have Shelby jog up to them, up to one of them. So go to the right, Shelby. do a little move on the defender, and then take a shot on the goal. And again, with her shot, she's still going to continue to put her plant foot down and kick the ball. All right, so now, Shelby, I'm going to have you go to the left. And you're going to, this time I want you to pick up the pace a little bit. You can. Good job, Shelby. So now I'm going to have Shelby do the same thing. I'm going to have her run up to the yellow right defender. And this time I want her to beat the defender. So she needs to keep the ball close to her. And she doesn't want to kick it too far out in front of her or too far away from her, because that's a way that the defender will be able to steal the ball from her and she'll lose possession of the ball. All right, Shelby. Look how she's keeping it nice and close to her, and she's keeping it to her dominant side. Good job, Shelby. All right, so now Shelby's going to go to the left this time, and she wants to keep the ball close to her and not too far out in front of her or to the side for a defender to steal it from her. You can shoot right. As you can see, Shelby keeps her movements tight when she's trying to get around the defender, so it's harder for the defender to steal the ball from her. So now we're moving on to our next shooting drill. As you can see, we put our defenders, the yellow post, into the goal, and this gives off a little box in the corners of where I want Shelby to shoot the ball. So I'm going to have her start from the center, and I'm going to have her run. And whenever she feels comfortable, she's going to kick the ball into either one of the corners. Yes, whenever you're ready, Shelby. So you can see her dribbling, and you can see that she's got her eyes always on the yellow post. If she put her head down and tried to shoot, the ball would not be able to go in the goal. All right, Shelby's going to go again, and she's going to try it with her left foot. And again, the goal of this is to get Shelby to shoot in the corner of the goal. You never want to shoot the ball just straight at the goalie, who is most likely going to be in the center of the goal. To shoot, it's a lot easier to pick a corner and keep that corner for the whole game if you want to shoot there. All right, so for our last thing here, I'm going to have Shelby do something a little more fun and more skilled. She is going to continue, though, to use the skills that I have taught her with planting her foot and using her dominant foot, either her inside or her laces, to kick the ball. So as you see, I lined up all the soccer balls facing the net, and I'm just going to have Shelby kick all of them as fast as she can into the goal, and we'll see how many she can make. All right, Shelby, whenever you're ready. There's 1, 2. Great job, Shelby.